Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program is brought to you by Madisonville Marine. They've got every boat under the sun down there. G3, that's Sportsman, Suncatcher, John boats. They got Stingray, Sweetwater, Hurricane deck boats. That's just some of the brands that they carry at Madisonville Marine. They have the most incredible showroom. It's a showroom that's big and full of boats, and then they got a lot that's big and full of more boats. If you're looking to buy a boat, it's one-stop shopping. No better place to buy a boat than Madisonville Marine. All right, want to welcome in the next round of panelists. VFL Sterling Hinton, always with a smile.
Yes, sir.
Right here from Go Vols 24/7. We have Ryan Callahan back with us. Thanks for being with us. Down there, old friend Mike Strange joins us. So, Mike, thanks for being back with us today.
Good to be back.
All right, my question is, what is the biggest worry for Tennessee moving forward? And I have some graphics here to put up for you. If we can get them. Dormity's struggles. Is this the biggest concern? You see his passing numbers compared to where they were passing last year. And I think, a lot of people are now starting to realize what we said, that you're going to miss Josh Dobbs. Well, Dormity's just not even passing to the level of Dobbs. Dobbs had a good year last year. People didn't think so, but you look at the numbers, Dormity's just not there yet. And there have been times when he hasn't gotten help. So let's be honest on that point. But he has not looked the way a lot of people expected him to look. So that's one issue. Is it Dormity struggles, or coming up is it Georgia's defense? Yikes. I mean, now the game with Samford you can throw out, but they're giving up 98 rushing yards a game, 12 points per game, only 172 passing yards per game, only 270 total yards per game. 4 yards per play is basically where they're sitting at. They're a good defense, scary good defense, okay? And that's Mississippi State team that just took it to LSU. So it's tough. Then you got the other worry. Is it this stuffed run game? And we talked about this last segment. Jimmy, I don't know if our numbers match. I used ESPN's play-by-play chart. 38 carries, not counting the kneel down yesterday. 9 went for negative yards. 16 for 0 to 3 yards. Only 6 carries out of 38 went for 10 yards or more. And in the second half, not counting the kneel down, 18 carries for 30 yards, 1.6 yards per carry. All right, gentlemen, what's the biggest worry moving forward? Dormity struggles, Georgia's defense, or the run game suddenly bogging down? Who's jumping in?
I'm going to jump in and say run game. And look, I think there are a lot of them, and Georgia's defense is terrific. But if Tennessee can't run the football, even against an inferior opponent like UMass yesterday in the second half, look what they had. You mentioned the numbers earlier. I mean, you gained, 58 second-half yards. Kelly was 11 for 21 rushing. If you can't run the ball on UMass, I think that is a huge red flag.
Agreed.
I agree. The run game, although those other two are very much concerned, but if the run game could get going, I mean, that helps Dormity, obviously, So just all those runs getting stuffed.
I think the run game, we can attribute that to maybe the offensive line issues that we saw yesterday. I think that's, we talked about that group not looking right without Ja'Shawn Robertson. I think you get him back, I think the run game sorts itself out in the long run. I think Dormity's the bigger concern. The pass protection hasn't been good. The receiver play hasn't been very good. So I think getting the passing game right one way or another is the long-term concern.
My concern is just the injuries. We still got injuries. I mean, Ja'Shawn Robertson not playing yesterday, that hurt us. We got another guy hurt, Jakob Johnson, who is the special team guru over there. He got hurt yesterday. Getting some guys back on the field to play give us a better chance to do better things on the field.
All right, what about that Georgia defense? You're not concerned about that Georgia defense?
I'm not concerned about any defense that plays against me. So you can look at stats prior to you playing me, and that's just my thoughts.
But you're not playing.
I'm not playing.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people on that ball team that think the same way. It's my thought. Hey, you guys go with stats. That's you guys. I love it. I just worry about who plays against me.
Okay, well, we're going with stats, and we're not 0-3 in our pick segment. So if you want to throw it down, you want to act like stats and numbers don't matter.
If I'm going to be wrong toward the wins, I'll take it every day.
Okay.
We're 3-1.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Hey.
I'm just going to end it right there. We'll be back and play a little true false with some statements about the Volunteers. Come on back on the Sports Source.